New money coming into New York to help battle the ongoing opioid crisis. It's part of the historic opioid settlement. And today, Attorney General Tish James addressing how that money will help New Yorkers.
Capitol's correspondent Amel Taligi lays out the AG's three-point plan.
These funds will go a long way in supporting those who need it the most, and particularly those counties in upstate New York who need it.
The Attorney General says her goal is to save lives today and tomorrow by focusing on three things: treatment, prevention, and education. Prevention, holding Big Pharma accountable for the mess they made when they started flooding the market with mismarked opioid pills years ago.
Basically are holding them accountable for their actions. We've received a significant amount of resources, again, to address the scourge of opioids and to address the devastation and destruction that they've caused to the great state of New York.
Education, teaching students about the consequences of opioid use and misuse.
Also that there are more resources in our communities today to teach young people about the dangers of drugs and opioids, to prevent someone from misusing a painkiller for the first time.
And treatment.
To treat people who are struggling with addiction and to save people from dying of an overdose.
While these measures won't undo the past, it's a step forward in the right direction.
I made a promise to families, as all of us did today, that we would hold these companies accountable. We promised to bring some semblance of justice for what has been taken from them.
Over 47,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses in 2017. Studies showed a decrease in overdose deaths in 2018, which spiked back up in early 2020. The Rockefeller Institute points to the pandemic being a driving factor, with increase in isolation and a lack of access to resources for those battling addiction. Senator Peter Harckham is 36 years sober and chair of the Alcoholism and Substance Abuse Committee. He says harm reduction and recovery are also major components the state must invest in to keep New Yorkers safe.
Naloxone and getting Narcan out into the hands of folks. So that's where the harm reduction piece comes in. Treatment, obviously, inpatient, outpatient, opening slots, and making sure we have people to staff those beds. That was a big issue in the budget this year.
Harckham is working on passing legislation that makes information on opioid sales more publicly available. He wants to ensure there's more transparency among providers as a means to holding them more accountable. Reporting at the Capitol, Amel Taligi, News 10, ABC.